Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So y'all, I keep hearing the song by Song Cook. Well, not really the song, but I keep hearing a portion of the song, A Change Is Gonna Come. And that's what I just keep hearing, a change is gonna come. And y'all, I didn't say I could sing, I just like to sing. So don't be talking about me singing, but yeah, I just keep hearing that part. So somebody needs to know that it's been a long time coming. But a change is coming. I feel like somebody's, done some stuff, to basically manifest this change that's coming. So, somebody could have moved into a bigger home, somebody possibly, is manifesting, having kids, maybe that's the change that's coming for somebody. Or, somebody, could have started packing up a home, you know what I mean? Manifesting a move. And so somebody, there could be a big move to take place for somebody, as far as like moving to a whole new state or a country. Whatever it is that somebody has been putting forth the effort to do in order to manifest some type of change, it's coming. It's something about family members as well, especially like a brother, sister, things of that nature. So there could be a change, that takes place when it comes to somebody's family, and not in like not in like somebody's household family, like family members, brothers, sisters, aunts, cousins, things of that nature. I also heard 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that's hide and seek. I don't, know where everybody is from, but that's what we call it where I'm from. So somebody could be playing games, or this is just a countdown, to a change or something like that, or a count up. I don't know. But, that's, hide and seek is like a childhood game. So maybe somebody's going to find out something about their childhood, maybe a childhood friend or childhood friends, or there's childhood friends that are playing games. Somebody could also be, like hiding out. If somebody's hiding out, they're going to be sought. Or somebody or people are, looking for somebody with that hide and seek energy. I just heard hit and miss as well. So every time somebody pops up somewhere, somebody misses somebody by a split second or something like that. I don't know, y'all. But let's just hop in and see what's going on. The angel number 555 could be seen a lot. The angel number 111 could be seen a lot. 227, 222. Somebody's being asked to trust in the divine at this time, because whatever this change is, I feel like that It's gonna take place. I feel like it's something that has, somebody possibly has been waiting for or manifesting for a very long time. So somebody could have been manifesting, this for years, but like many years. I'm picking up like 10 to 20 years, 20 to 25 years, because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, yeah. So it's kind of like, yeah. I feel like more than 5 years, more than 10 years, more than 15 years, I feel like somebody has been waiting for some type of big change to take place for a long time. And it definitely has something to do with what somebody has been manifesting, but somebody has been putting in the work to manifest it. Not only has somebody been praying for it, but somebody has been changing their life, in order to fit whatever this big change is. So again, it could be like, yeah, somebody's finally getting ready to move. I mean, somebody's moved into, a bigger home because they've been manifesting having kids, like a married couple, or somebody, could have, been gathering boxes up for the last, 2 years, or just slowly, gathering moving supplies, basically to manifest, a big move, or, somebody has been, has bought a lot of nursing books, because at some point there was going to be some type of door that opens to somebody as far as them, going to nursing school or something like that. Whatever this big change is coming, there are a lot of people that are going to think that it's not fair. But I feel like whoever, is going to resonate with this message, I feel like that you don't need to be concerned about who thinks it's not fair. Whoever thinks that this change that's coming is not fair, they need to take it up with the Most High, because that's who is bringing forth this change. But I feel like, again, it goes back to, having faith and putting in the works. So somebody's faith, and them putting in the work has basically brought this manifestation, or is bringing this manifestation into fruition. And the Most High is proud of somebody, because somebody has, stayed going straight. You know what I mean? Somebody had their eye on a prize, or somebody set some type of goal, and they've been, pursuing that, or they've been, making sure that they didn't go outside of the line, or out, they didn't cross a boundary or a line or something like that in order to, be able for this change to take place. I feel like somebody, they kept moving forward. Somebody didn't look back, you know what I mean? And even if somebody, stopped and took a rest, they didn't sit down or take a nap, or, you know what I mean? They didn't, play little childish games, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they took their rest, took their little breath, took a sip of water, and they kept moving. And so I feel like the Most High himself, I feel like that somebody's spiritual team is very proud of them, because, somebody's spiritual team has, been surrounding them, and somebody's spiritual team is like, well, dang, they don't really need us like that, but somebody needs to know that their spiritual team is there for them anytime that they need them. Somebody definitely does have a guardian angel that is right by their side. But it's kind of like, the Most High is proud of somebody, because somebody has really, really, really had the faith, you know what I'm saying, to continue to put in some type of effort, some type of work, even though somebody hasn't seen, any proof. Somebody is still going towards that goal, having the faith that the Most High will, the promise that the Most High, made to somebody, will be fulfilled. And so I feel like that promise is about to be fulfilled, and it has something to do with change. So who cares if people thinks that it's not fair? I feel like that whoever these people are that are going to feel like it's not fair, or they possibly could already be feeling like some stuff is not fair, because I feel like somebody's already being shown some type of favor. And so it's kind of like, well, why they keep getting all this good stuff, or why, the good stuff always happens to them, or keeps happening to them, or whatever, but they're just looking at it on, through a karmic or toxic person's eyes, you know what I'm saying, not through a higher perspective's eyes. And so, I feel like that these people, they're naysayers, they're possibly, going to be arguing and fighting, or they possibly are, already, kind of arguing and fighting behind the scenes because of somebody's favor. somebody's grace and mercy that's being shown to them. But I feel like somebody is putting in the work in order, you know what I'm saying, to have this favor and this grace and this mercy. It's not just given to somebody. But I feel like that these people, yeah, they're gonna, if they aren't already, you know, feeling like it's unfair, they're going to feel like this big change is not fair. There is some type of conclusion that is taking place. And it definitely has something to do with some type of legal situation. You could be a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart, or there's a Capricorn involved. Whatever this conclusion is to this legal situation, it definitely could have somebody's name in it or on it. That could be another reason why people are going to think that it's not fair. But it's also, too, somebody has been hiding some stuff, or just hiding in general. But I feel like it definitely could be both, like hiding some stuff and hiding because they're guilty. That could be some type of conclusion in a legal situation as well. Yep, somebody's self-esteem is shot. And somebody's sister definitely is involved. So I was picking up that brother-sister energy. Somebody's sister's self-esteem could be shot. And it's something about, yeah, people's toxic behavior. Something could take place within 1 year. Or time is about to be up, like the conclusion. So something could have taken 1 year. And so it's been 1 year. And so some type of conclusion. I feel like it's many conclusions. It's kind of like that many endings could be taking place. Like endings to legal situations. Endings, you know, to like somebody's misery. I feel like that people have been causing somebody misery. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. Freedom. So yeah, it's endings that's taking place, but I feel like that somebody's about to be free. Like free. Whatever free to somebody means. Yep, and somebody is definitely being asked to trust in the Most High. For sure. Yeah, people definitely have been spreading fake news. But be aware, because, yeah, if people are already in this not fair energy, it's not fair energy. Yeah, they're going to be spreading fake news. But I feel like that these people have already been doing it. And so I feel like that that could be something that somebody finds out. This trust card keeps coming out. So somebody is definitely being asked, yeah, to trust in the Most High for sure. But I feel like that, yeah, somebody's going to find out all the fake news that people have been spreading. Because I feel like that people, you know, it's possibly, yeah, somebody's sister, they definitely have been in this it's not fair energy, because they possibly, yeah, is watching, you know, somebody have favor over their life, you know. But I feel like it wasn't given to somebody. I don't feel like that favor, grace, and mercy is just given. You have to earn it. It's certain things that you have to earn from the Most High, you know. And I feel like that those are amongst the, you know, the things that you have to earn. Yeah, there's some people, and whoever these people are, they're dealing with some type of bad karma. So that could be, yeah, another reason why people are like, it's not fair, or people are going to be like, it's not fair. Why do they keep getting good stuff, or why, you know, is good stuff happening to them and bad stuff is happening to us? But I feel like it's about faith, but it's also about works and action. Wow. This is the left out card. This is the stranded card. There is something that's about to occur. A big change. But it's something about every day. So I feel like, yeah, from this moment on, or from some point moving forward, yeah, every day somebody's life is going to be, you know, different. Is what I'm picking up too. But it's something about, yeah, somebody being stranded, somebody being left out, somebody being ghosted, you know. There's a water sign involved. Somebody could live by the beach, or somebody's going to the beach. It's something about, yeah, cast away. So, yeah. Every day is a winding road, but I get a little closer. So, yeah, somebody's getting a little bit closer. So, every day definitely could have been a winding road for somebody. It wasn't easy, you know. It's something about, yeah, people like looking into somebody, trying to figure out, you know, what somebody has been through, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because somebody can't crack somebody open. This is the hard nut to crack. But it came out in the reverse. Somebody, yeah, somebody's trying to figure somebody out, or people are trying to figure somebody out, or something like that, but they can't. And it's something about, yeah, people being under pressure, or somebody, you know, being under pressure, you know. So it goes back to, yeah, the end of somebody's misery. I feel like, you know, people could be definitely looking, you know, like, I can, you know, usually crack open, you know, these nuts. Why I can't crack open this one? I feel like, yeah, it's something special about this nut. That's why people can't crack it open. It ain't that easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody can't spot somebody. This is my spotted card. So yeah, going back to 5, 10, 15, 20. It's something about, yeah, somebody, I don't know if somebody thinks that you're playing some type of game, but I feel like you're not playing no games. I feel like that if you're, you know, done casted yourself away, you've done it for a reason. You know, if you've isolated yourself, you've done it for a reason. If you don't want to be spotted, you're not going to be spotted. But I feel like, yeah, there is somebody or some people that are trying to figure somebody out. So this could be like, yeah, somebody, you know, could have taken themselves away from their family, or, you know, somebody's sister, you know, could be, you know, trying to figure somebody out, or, you know, trying to get in contact with somebody or something like that. But yeah, somebody can't spot somebody. People don't know what's going on with somebody. But I feel like that if these people, you know, casted somebody away, or, you know, try to isolate somebody, or whatever the situation is, or, you know, made somebody feel like that they didn't belong, you know, in the family, or in the job, or, you know, in the organization, or whatever the situation is, somebody was like, say less, you know. And so somebody, you know, went on, you know what I mean? But these people, even though that these people, you know, possibly did try to cast somebody away or make somebody feel some type of way, they still are trying to figure somebody out. Wow. And it's kind of, too, somebody definitely feels like they're under pressure when it comes to seeing somebody, or when it comes to, like, trying to communicate with somebody or something like that. We have the fall card. This is the fall. Y'all see how the leaves are changing? So something could take place by the fall. I keep on falling in. I ain't about to do it to y'all. Somebody's name could be Alicia. Somebody's definitely about to receive some information with that keys energy. But something about, yeah, somebody keeps on falling in love with somebody. So I don't know what this is, y'all. Maybe, yeah, I just heard love at first sight. So somebody could see somebody and fall right in love with somebody. Maybe somebody's going to see somebody that they haven't seen in a long time. And they're just going to fall in love. But there possibly is somebody that feels like that they're under pressure. This is somebody that possibly is somewhere where they can't get to somebody, and so it's like they feel under pressure. Like, yeah, I hope nobody sees them. You know what I'm saying? I hope nobody picks them out of the, you know what I'm saying, out of the bag. You know, I hope nobody, scoops them up before I get there or something like that. Somebody definitely is praying, that somebody is still single, or that, and maybe this is a part of that big change or something like that. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that, somebody's gonna fall in love with, but I don't like that I keep falling in love. So it's kind of like, it's giving me like past person energy. So this definitely could be a past person, that feels like that they're under pressure when it comes to somebody. Yeah. It's something about, somebody being salty. Somebody, or people are, gonna be salty. So, it's not fair. But again, I feel like that whoever, was resonating with this message, who cares? It wasn't fair when you had to live in misery, or it wasn't fair when you had to, deal with whatever it is that you had to deal with, It wasn't fair for everybody else to, consider themselves as family, and you not to be considered as family. It wasn't fair when, you spiraled out, you were spiraling downhill and nobody, lend you a hand to pick you up. Or, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't fair when, you had, a moment, everybody has moments, and everybody laughed at you having moments, everybody, it wasn't fair when people were playing games with somebody's life, or, when people were playing games with somebody's, money, or, you know what I mean? Whatever, people, were doing to somebody, because this card is not a good card. But at the same time, it's because the ball, it has a smile on its face. So it's like, even though people were doing whatever they were doing to somebody, it didn't affect somebody the way that people possibly thought that it was going to affect somebody. So it's kind of like now people are trying to, figure somebody out. Like, damn, we stole all their money out of their bank account, but they still be able to buy groceries and pay their bills. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This could be, like somebody's sister. Like, we run off all their lovers, and I'm just using all this as an example. We run off all their lovers, so that they can't have, a love life, but they still, are getting ready to, meet somebody that they're going to fall in love with and be with them for forever. You know what I mean? Or something like that is what I'm picking up. So I feel like, somebody definitely has been living in misery, This could be, a family business, like only, it's supposed to be 10 people that are putting in work, but it's only 2 people that are putting in the work. And, the other 8 people, they want to reap the benefits of, the 2 people putting in the work just because it's a family business. Or it's something about, somebody living in misery, somebody is about to be free of the misery. Yep. This is my new beginning card. Yeah. And don't worry about if the glass is half empty or half full. I feel like that somebody is manifesting a full glass. Somebody definitely, is about to go through some type of spiritual renewal as well. But there definitely could be, somebody that, possibly is hoping for some type of new beginning with somebody. So this definitely could be a past person. But I'm also picking up, too, that they're, if it's not a past person, it's somebody that somebody possibly has seen before, Like it could be like a present person that somebody has met. And maybe, they either hid their feelings or, whoever's resonating with this message just doesn't know that this person feels the way that they feel about him. I feel like, some stuff is getting ready to be poured out onto somebody, but it's too, favor, grace, and mercy. It's being poured out onto somebody as we speak. That's another reason why people are already in, that it's not fair energy. But some stuff is being poured back into somebody, so it's kind of like, somebody receiving some type of good karma for, projecting, that good energy into the universe. And so, new beginning. I feel like, this big change, is definitely going to make somebody really, really, really happy. For sure. Yeah, heavy water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody's first, middle, or last name can start with a V or a C. Yeah, somebody's no longer stuck between a rock and a hard place. This is my between a rock and a hard place card, but this is also going back and forth, torn in between the two. So something about, somebody no longer being torn in between the two. So if somebody was trying to figure out, if somebody had, options, like, let's just say 2 people, and somebody was trying to figure out which one was the real one and which one is a fake one, I feel like that somebody is going to figure out the real from the fake. Or that's what somebody's already doing or already done. By the fall, this definitely is going to take place. But it's something about, somebody also being pressured to do something. So somebody definitely is going to find out that somebody was pressured to do something. So it definitely could be somebody's sister, because that's the only person that we've seen thus far is a sister. Oh, somebody's cracking under pressure, or has cracked under pressure. So it goes back to that legal situation and coming to some type of conclusion. So somebody could crack under pressure when it comes to, some type of legal situation. But it's kind of like, somebody's no longer going to be torn in between the two. If somebody, was living some type of bachelor life, or, some type of, I'm picking up like, playing games, this could be playing love games. That's no longer going to take place either. I don't feel like it's whoever's resonating with this message. So if it's the other person, like, or maybe it's going to be like a past person and a new person that somebody is going to, have to make some type of decision with. Or somebody, is going to basically realize that, the past person was a karmic soulmate and the new person is the real soulmate, or vice versa, something like that. Maybe somebody couldn't spot it out, maybe maybe it was just hard for somebody to it was hard for somebody, to figure it out or something like that. Maybe somebody, just wasn't trusting, in the Most High, or wasn't trusting their intuition, because that trust card came out several times. So it's something about, somebody trusting. But it's also, too, trusting the process. This is the gold card. Yep. So I feel like somebody has kept their eye on the prize. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has set a goal, and that's, what somebody continues to move toward is this goal. Something about, somebody shooting their shot. So somebody possibly wants to shoot their shot. Something about by the fall, somebody definitely is going to shoot their shot to somebody. And they're hoping, you know what I'm saying, that they can score. Somebody could be exotic or something like that, or that's how somebody or people look at somebody, like that they're exotic. or something like that. Somebody could be from the islands, or like I just heard Native American descent, Egyptian descent. Something about somebody's skin color, something about somebody's high cheekbones and somebody's eyes. Yeah, I just heard I ain't nobody's property. So I don't know if somebody has already tried to claim somebody, and somebody's possibly gonna have to check somebody. Maybe it's that person, you know what I'm saying, that's like hoping that somebody is still single, or hoping, that somebody, yeah. But I feel like it possibly is gonna be too late. I feel like somebody, it's gonna be too late. Either somebody is already going to have started some type of new beginning, or somebody's going to be in the process of starting some type of new beginning when somebody thinks that, they're going to come towards somebody. I feel like somebody is definitely near somebody. For sure. Money, 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 money. Nah, this is, if it ain't about the money. So something is about the money. So somebody's goal is money. Something about making a bet as well. So somebody done made a bet. There goes that game. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But I'm also picking up too, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's kind of like, yeah, somebody racking up years. You know what I mean? So like the legal situation coming to a conclusion. Yeah, somebody racking up years. But it's also too somebody wasting time, wasting their life, wasting years. And somebody definitely made some type of bet. I feel like that whoever, is resonating with this message, you're going towards your goals. And it definitely could have something to do with whatever it is that, you have set your mind to manifest. It could be, for financial stability or financial freedom. Because that literally is what we saw, the freedom card. But by the fall, whatever goal that somebody, has been going towards, whatever somebody has been manifesting, it definitely is going to come into fruition. But there's also somebody that's basically just trying to get their money right. Wait till I get my money right. Whoa. Yeah, somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a K. Somebody could bet on like basketball games or something. It's something about, sports betting or something like that. So somebody could like to gamble, but I'm really picking up like a bet. So somebody could have bet somebody. Oh, that somebody was waiting for somebody. Because this is my put up card. But it's something about, a savings account or some money being put up. Wow. So somebody thinks that somebody's waiting for them. Somebody has bet some money that somebody is waiting for them. Ain't that crazy? How you going? You don't. But I feel like somebody isn't. You know what I'm saying? Is only focused on themselves. So like, I could see if this person, was in communication with somebody or had, because I feel like either there's no communication or there's inconsistent communication. So how you gonna bet that somebody's waiting on you or something like that? So I feel like that's the one that's praying. Please save her for me. Yeah, Bryson Tiller. I picked up that song in another message. I feel like somebody gonna find out too that they're too late or something like that. Cause it's like I feel like whoever like the person is that either hasn't revealed their feelings to somebody, I feel like that they're going to reveal their feelings to somebody, but I feel like they had to do something first. So it's kind of like, yeah, that person, could have been waiting till they got their money right. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Something about, somebody, having a goal, to get before they approach somebody or something like that. But it's something about, somebody else possibly, some type of goal is to possibly pay some money back. Because if you look on this card, it looks like that person is handing some money. But I don't like that bet energy. So I feel like somebody possibly going to get their little feelings hurt. Betting, you know what I'm saying? Betting that, somebody's waiting for them, or betting that, they can get to somebody first. Because I'm also picking up too, like, competition energy. But at the same time, I don't like that energy either, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like, somebody's goal is money. So that could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. But going back to, the beginning, when I was talking about, somebody feels like that they're under pressure, or somebody was pressured to do something. So somebody could find out that somebody was pressured to do something against them or to them, or, you know what I'm saying? It definitely could have something to do with some fake news. Somebody definitely could have been paid to do something to somebody, or, you know what I'm saying, against somebody or something like that. Somebody could have been paid to, leave somebody, could have been paid, to cast somebody away, and casting somebody away, it could be, like with their words, like just verbally abuse somebody to the point to where somebody, just doesn't want to be around somebody anymore. At the end of the day, whatever this change is coming. People are going to, they're going to feel like it's not fair. But it wasn't fair when somebody was treated the way that they were treated. Somebody was living in misery for a very long time. And that's getting ready to be over. So they can take the unfairness that they feel up with the Most High. You could be a Leo or have Leo on your chart. I just saw the Two of Cups, so it's something about somebody's friend, or something about a friendship, or some type of partnership. So, I mean, this new beginning, it don't have to necessarily be a love situation. It could be a friendship. So it's giving me like soulmate energy, but it also could be like, some type of partnership. So this could be in business, you know what I mean? This could be, in anything but love. This could be, two people getting together to start, a charity. This could be two people, that could get together, to help, the youth, you know what I'm saying, that have been, mentally, verbally, physically abused, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Because it's something about, the goal being money or giving back as well. So I feel like, there's two people, that could be coming in contact. And it could be, for some type of purpose. And it's not necessarily, love. But it could be. We have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely could be moving. But somebody's also feels under pressure. Or somebody could be feeling pressured to move. Somebody's struggling with some type of decision here, or somebody's juggling with some type of decision. So when I was picking up on that near energy, somebody could be far from somebody and could be trying to get near somebody. But I feel like the somebody that they're trying to get near, they don't know what's going on with this person. So it's kind of like, that's the person that could have made the stupid ass bet. Like, how do you, make a bet when you're not in communication with somebody? You possibly don't even know where somebody is, with this Two of Pentacles. And it's kind of like, somebody's trying to rub two pennies together to turn it into $1 or something like that. We got the Page of Wands. Somebody has something to say. But it's also, too, something about that fake news. I feel like that there is some type of announcement that somebody is going to make or something like that. Or somebody basically needs to speak up, or that's what somebody's about to do. There could be a younger Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something about, taking the first step. But somebody's under pressure, or somebody feels pressured. I don't know, pressure to say something. Yeah, because we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. But it's also, too, somebody doesn't want to feel like a fool. Or it could be, that somebody thought that somebody was going to say something first or speak up first, or, but somebody ain't budging. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't moving. Somebody, I feel like somebody's focused on what they're focused on. Manifesting, whatever it is that's getting ready to come to fruition. And it's a big change that somebody has been manifesting. I feel like somebody has been, like in this manifestation. So it could be the conclusion, like a grand finale. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody has been in the manifestation, like manifesting change for a very long time. And they've been doing so only to see a big change, you know what I mean, at the end. Yeah, with this new beginning card and the Fool card, But this is also, leap of faith. So it's kind of like, ain't nobody talking about it. Somebody's being about it. But it's also, too, somebody possibly feels pressure to do something. So I don't know if people are pressuring somebody to do something, but it goes back to making some type of bet or something like that. Or if somebody didn't make a bet, people are just pressuring somebody to do something, or they have. And maybe somebody wants to speak up about it. And it's something about, somebody, speaking on some stuff, or, and people possibly, trying to put somebody under pressure, or trying to, get somebody to be scared for saying whatever they're saying or something like that. But somebody, is going to crack under pressure. Or somebody's cracked under pressure. There definitely could be multiple people. So it's kind of like going back to, like, if whoever these people are, if they were put in somebody's life, for a purpose, I feel like these people cracked. Or something about, somebody trying to figure out who's real. Or, trying to decipher real from fake. I feel like somebody basically, by the fall, they're going to realize who's real and who's not. But it's something about, people cracking under pressure. This could be family members, but I'm also picking up, like, prospects, like supposed to be lovers or even ex-lovers, or, it's something about, people cracking under pressure. Somebody is definitely going to have a new beginning. For sure. But it's also, too, somebody, possibly is ready to speak up about wanting to have some type of new beginning with somebody. Somebody definitely could have felt pressured, at some point in time, Maybe this is the person, Maybe they didn't have it together, or maybe they weren't, in some type of position, and maybe they felt pressured, Maybe somebody was like, let's take it to the next level. And maybe somebody, acted a certain type of way, which made somebody be like ill, instead of, this person just saying, I don't really feel like I'm on the level to do that at this moment in time. Yeah, we have the High Priestess here. And we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy, Taurus energy. Somebody could definitely be going to therapy or something like that, but it's something about, with this Page of Wands and High Priestess, somebody has something to say. And it's somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a B or a J. But it's something about, somebody was in the middle. So this could definitely have something to do with a side chick, because all I'm seeing is these two pillars sticking out and this person in the middle. This is black and that's like lighter. So somebody could be biracial, and then the spotted dog is white with black spots. So something about, yeah, somebody being biracial or somebody being mixed or something like that. So somebody definitely could have been hiding some stuff from somebody, for sure. Somebody definitely could be waiting for some type of test results. That maybe that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody felt like that they couldn't be serious with somebody until some type of test results came back. As far as like if a child is theirs or not. Yeah, because the Hierophant represents court. But something about, yeah, learning lessons. Somebody definitely could be going bald. But it's something about, yeah, deciphering between two. Because y'all see how these two people, they look the same. But it's kind of like one has the different color shirt than the other. It's something about somebody's next person that comes to them, you know, whether it be, you know, just like a partnership or something like that. So it could be like a lot of similarities, or something as similar as like the past person to the new person or something like that. Something about, yeah, the goals, or, you know, maybe how somebody looks or something like that. It's something similar, you know. It could even be like somebody's name, you know. The names could be similar. I feel like, yeah, the next partnership that somebody gets into, it's gonna be similar, you know, to a past partnership, but it's nowhere near similar. I feel like if that makes any sense. So again, it could be like, yeah, those two people could have, you know, the same names, you know what I mean? So it could be like Joe and Joe, or, you know, Sarah and Sarah, but they're totally two different people on two different levels. It's also what I'm picking up. Yeah, this is a God-fearing individual. But it's kind of too, yeah, like somebody's a mystery, or somebody's mysterious to somebody. It's kind of like, yeah, now you see me, now you don't energy. I feel like somebody is just focused on their goals, focused on, you know, the task at hand, focused on, you know, their spiritual journey, focused on the path that they're on, focused on, you know, continuing to move forward, focusing on, you know, manifesting. And so I feel like that somebody is definitely going to say something. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. But I feel like that whoever this person is, they possibly thought that, yeah, whoever's resonated with this message was gonna speak up first. Somebody could definitely have many options with this Seven of Cups. Many dreams. I feel like by the fall time, somebody is going to have many opportunities that present themselves to them. And it definitely, and these opportunities definitely could have something to do with like making money. We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, so you could be an Empress. Then we got the Devil. So be aware. Capricorn energy. Somebody definitely could be pregnant. Yeah, so it goes back to, yeah, somebody taking some type of test, you know. Maybe there are multiple people. But this Seven of Cups also gives me spells energy. So with the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups, yeah, it's giving me like spell energy. So somebody could have been projecting a lot of spells on somebody. One of them definitely, because the goal is money. So one of them definitely could be a money spell. I'm also picking up too that somebody need. I feel like that the devil has been sending in a lot of distractions, so that could be why somebody was kind of confused, or just really didn't know, the real from the fake or something like that. I feel like that somebody is definitely going to be able to decipher the real from the fake, or somebody's already doing it. Maybe that's what somebody was trying to do, trying to project some type of energy to where somebody wouldn't, figure out who was real, who was fake. Somebody is doing that, but it's kind of like, creating a lot of illusions. So be aware, because I feel like during this time, all the way up into fall, that's literally what could be taking place. But somebody just needs to trust, in the Most High, continue to stay focused. But it's also, too, by the fall, there's a lot of good opportunities that's going to come somebody's way. But, of course, the devil is always going to lurk, pop that little head up. So be aware of those, 6 of Cups. So the past. So there's definitely could be some past people. But something about, somebody's, because this 6 of Cups, it's also, gives me like sibling energy. But there definitely could be past people, you know what I'm saying? They possibly are going to try to present some type of offers to somebody, I feel like somebody needs to be aware of that. I feel like somebody doesn't need to go backward. They need to keep going forward. Somebody needs to basically stand their ground. But it's something about, paying people to do something. Somebody could have paid their sister to do something, or that's what somebody is trying to do. So I feel like between now and the fall, all this could be could take place. But something about, somebody paying somebody in the past to do something. Or paying for information. Because with this 7 of Wands and Page of Pentacles, it's giving me like, trying to get some proof. So maybe that's what somebody's under pressure with either they are the ones that done this, or they have found out that that's what somebody around them was doing. But it's also too something about somebody having proof. I feel like somebody definitely could be trying to get up underneath somebody's skin. And it definitely could have something to do with some type of proof. So somebody could have some proof of something on somebody. But I feel like that whatever this proof is, it don't make or break nobody. It just gonna piss somebody off. So by the fall, somebody could possibly have some information that's gonna piss somebody off. But at the same time, I feel like if you're in this High Priestess or High Priest energy, and you Page of Wands and High Priestess, I feel like that you possibly, have some information on a lot of people. And it could include these people. Or, because the High Priestess came with the Hierophant. The Most High is just going to give you, some information or some type of ammo, to use when it comes to somebody trying to confront somebody or something like that. With some proof, because I feel like somebody possibly could have some proof, but I feel like it's not no proof. It's proof that it doesn't matter. It's really irrelevant. So it could be somebody's sister. It could be a family member, ex, somebody from somebody's past. We got a mature woman. So this mature woman card is a number 6. I feel like this mature woman could be somebody's sister. It could be also be somebody's mama. Somebody possibly wow. But it's kind of too like somebody or people questioning somebody like, do you think what you're doing is right? Or, you know what I mean? It's something about, maybe that's what somebody's going to say, that somebody, that they felt pressured, by their family members or something like that. Maybe it had something to do with, being in some type of partnership with somebody. But I feel like when this new situation comes, or if this is the person that's coming towards somebody, I feel like that there's family members that are going to be like, are you sure, woo woo yada yada. I feel like somebody needs to basically stand their ground, you know what I mean? But it's also too that somebody possibly is going to stand their ground, because we saw that Seven of Wands with that Page of Pentacles. So somebody has proof of something, or they're going to have proof by the time, you know, this big change, you know, takes place. It definitely has something to do with moving. So people could be trying to, yeah, like, you know, when somebody tells, like, say their mom or their sister or whoever, you know, that they're moving, you know, to another state or another country, and I'm just using that as an example, you know, people could be like, are you sure? That's too far. We can't travel that far. But it's not for these people's best interest. It's for, you know, whoever, you know, this message is for, or whoever, you know, is going to make that decision. But it's something about, somebody's faith it's like a faith test as well. It's also what I'm picking up. I feel like whatever is coming somebody's way, it's from the Most High. But it's kind of like, somebody's faith is being tested. So it's kind of like the last step to some type of manifestation coming to fruition is like, okay, you got to move. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to, you got to move, you know, to Oklahoma, in order for, you know, the blessings to, you know, start raining down, you know. You've been receiving, you know, small blessings, but there's big blessings that come with this big change. And so, you're going to have to do, you know, one more big thing, you know, and it could be to, you know, get in a partnership with somebody, you know, and move to Oklahoma, but you live, you know, in New York. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people are going to try to, you know, basically tell somebody, like, or get in somebody's head, you know, with this Page of Wands, this mature woman in this new beginning. Like, are you sure you want to do that? We can't travel all the way from New York to Oklahoma. You know, it's not good for us, but it's not good for them. What's for them is for them, and what God has for you is for you. You know what I mean? And what God has for you isn't for them. Isn't for these people, and it don't matter who it is, you know, somebody's mama, somebody's daddy, somebody's brother, sister, cousins, ex-lover, baby mama, baby daddy, it don't matter. Yeah, but I feel like it's some type of protected courtship as well, and this courtship being a number 4, so masculine energy. And remember I said something about that guardian angel? There it is. Somebody could be 46 years old, or somebody could be born in 1964. So something about somebody's mama or somebody's daddy. Or somebody's sister could be 64 years old. But I feel like, this mature woman in this courtship card is a 6 and a 4, which breaks down to a 10. So new beginning. It's kind of like, people trying to sway somebody, you know, left, when somebody is going to know for sure that they're being told to go right, you know, by the Most High. That guardian angel could, you know, it could be a guardian angel, but I'm also picking up too like a spirit guide. So there's a spirit guide that's guiding somebody, you know what I'm saying, into what this big change, into this manifestation. Or, you know, not really into the manifestation, because I feel like somebody's already in the manifestation. It's just like a big finale, or like a big end, you know, like something big at the end is what I'm picking up. You could be this main female, or this could be, you know, the sister, or this is about, you know, a main female. Somebody could be 62 years old, 26 years old. Something about an age difference, age gap. Somebody definitely is looking at somebody as like a mystery or something like that. Or the fact of the matter is something is a mystery. So I don't know if somebody's missing, or because with this high priestess and this main female, it's giving me like, something's missing. Maybe that's how people look at somebody. I don't know, but I feel like something is missing. So somebody definitely could find out, some information. Some hidden information. But it's also too with this high priestess and the main female and the Page of Pentacles, somebody's received some type of proof. And so it's kind of like, somebody's for sure, you know. So if somebody's mama or somebody's sister or somebody asks them like, how do you know for sure, you know? I feel like somebody possibly can say it's because God told me. And I feel like that, yeah, these people are going to possibly be like, yeah, they crazy. You know what I'm saying? But these people are idiots. If they think somebody's crazy for saying God told me, yeah, these people are idiots. Yep. Because God told me. The lovers. June the 2nd of 2015 could be significant. February the 6th of 2015 could be significant. Yeah. It's something about, yeah, somebody manifesting many things. And one of them is a divine counterpart or a soulmate or, you know, a love situation. So by the fall, yeah. Maybe this is the last big thing, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, a partner for somebody. And again, it don't have to necessarily be, I mean, the lovers is out here, so more than likely it is a love situation. But it could just be a business partner or, you know, a best friend, you know, a loyal friend, you know. But yeah, lovebirds. Because there's two doves on this card. Somebody could have an athletic body. Somebody could like be a bodybuilder or lift weights or something like that. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, somebody or people's goals, you know, are to basically throw everything that they got at somebody to stop this from taking place. It's definitely the past, so a lot of people. Ooh-wee. We got the sudden wealth with the wealthy man. You could be seeing the angel number 711 or 777, 1113. Wow. Those slid out. I'm going to put it back. So somebody, yeah, something about sudden wealth with this, the gold and the money card. Yeah. If it ain't about the money. So it's kind of like, yeah, whoever somebody gets involved with or gets into some type of new partnership with, I feel like that this person is, yeah, they're going to be for sure. And I feel like that their focus is going to be on, you know, whoever's resonating with this message. And at the same time, whoever wants to, you know, have somebody to second guess their decisions, I feel like that, yeah, somebody is going to basically, yeah, tell these people, like, respectfully, fluck off. You know what I mean? If it ain't about the money, don't call me. If it ain't about, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't life or death, don't call me. I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a family. I'm trying to build a stable foundation. I feel like, yeah. So, if somebody, you know, I feel good about it. But it's something about the past lingering, you know what I mean? And I feel like the past is yeah. But I feel like that whoever this person is, they not about to let these people interrupt their life, or, you know. And maybe that's something that this person had to get over as well. You know, something about, yeah, their goals. They have goals too. Maybe one of their goals was to, you know, kind of like get a hold of these codependent people, because I feel like that's what these people are, is codependent. But something about, yeah, people being left out, or you being left out. Somebody's going to be in despair by the fall. But it's something about, yeah, maybe somebody is in despair because of their money or something like that. Or maybe that's what somebody, you know, their goal is to, you know, get their money right. Somebody definitely could be homeless or something like that, or have no job or something. Somebody could be 32 years old. Or something about 32 years. Somebody could be 23 years old. But it's also, too, somebody just could be in this despair energy because of some information that they find out. I feel like somebody definitely needs to protect, their energy, their space, their finances. Because it's kind of like, people, their goal is money. So it's kind of like people are still going to be, trying to interfere with somebody's life is what I'm picking up. It's past people. But I'm also picking up, too, that there is somebody out here, they've given a lot of finances to people, and they possibly are asked out. And when it's time to, for them to ask for something in return, they can't get it, or something like that. Wow. It's something about, people needing to grow up. So, if this is like somebody's mama or somebody's sister or something like that, these people need to grow up. I feel like that they're very, very codependent. On both sides, though, is what I'm picking up. Somebody could definitely find out that somebody was set up, and it is a masculine energy. And so definitely was picking up masculine energy. So maybe somebody, wants to speak up about somebody or about them, setting somebody up. It's something about, that legal situation coming to an end, coming to a conclusion. So somebody definitely could speak up and say that they set a masculine energy up. And then we have good news. So somebody's going to receive some good news. Somebody also needs to, pay attention to their surroundings. Because there is somebody that is out here. They ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. That has no direction. They're lost. Yep. We got blood test. So that's the energy that I was picking up on. So something about somebody and it's something about somebody speaking on something in the past. So somebody could so going back to the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, it's something about somebody saying something in the past. So somebody's trying to use what somebody said in the past against them. Definitely could have something to do with a blood test. Either way it goes, it ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? Whatever somebody is trying to use against somebody, it's not going to matter. As far as because this Page of Wands is like speaking. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said something in the past. But again, it doesn't make or break somebody. But it's also too, somebody possibly is mad, you know what I'm saying, because they have to get a blood test. So this could be like somebody's baby mama, you know what I'm saying? They're mad at, somebody because they have to get a blood test, and maybe they have some type of information on somebody, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to try to use that against somebody, or whatever somebody said, they're going to try to use it against somebody because they mad. We have the seven deadly sins. So something about somebody committing a 7 deadly sin or multiple 7 deadly sins. This came out with a blood test, so I'm going to put it back. Something about blood sacrifice as well, because remember this 7 of Cups is giving me like spells energy. So, but it's something about somebody having to take some type of blood test because they committed. So this could be adultery. Is that a 7 deadly sin? Hold on, y'all. Let's look real quick. I've looked it up before, but it's pride, envy, anger, sloth, greed, gluttony, and lust. Pride is an excessive love of self or the desire to be better or more important than others. Lust is an intense desire, usually for sexual pleasure, but also for money, power, or fame. Gluttony is consumption, usually of food or drink. Greed, the desire for love and of possessions. Sloth, physical laziness. Anger or wrath, uncontrolled feelings of hatred or rage. Envy, sadness or desire of the possessions, happiness, talents, or abilities of another. So whoever this person is, they definitely could have committed possibly every deadly sin. But they're also possibly trying to project that onto somebody else. So somebody needs to be aware. And it's kind of like if they already have, so they definitely could have went to like a professional to help them to do this to somebody. So I was picking up on, like somebody pulling out all the stops or, doing a lot. And we have the 7 of Cups right here. 7 deadly sins, 7 of Cups. But we also seen the angel number 777 on that sudden wealth card. So, yeah. So somebody projecting this deadly sin energy towards somebody is definitely going to cause this big finale when it comes to somebody manifesting some stuff. We have secrets, so, and it's also possibly gonna result in some secrets coming out about some people. Wow. And then we have insanity. So this 7 deadly sin projection definitely could cause somebody to go insane. Yep. Cause somebody to, have sleepless nights. So, somebody was living in misery because of, this. Causing somebody to have anxiety. But I feel like that all this is taking place to whoever, it is that did it. We got money spell. Yep, we got a toxic feminine at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this toxic feminine energy is, they are from somebody's past. But you're being protected. 444, you could be seeing the angel number 444. Somebody's first, middle, or last name can start with a P. Whoever this person is, they're a jealous person. And so that is one of the 7 deadly sins. The money spell is a 7 deadly sin, projecting that energy. We read all the 7 deadly sins. Something definitely could have been caught on video. Or somebody definitely could have been trying to use a video against somebody. But it's something about, somebody having sleepless nights because of a video. Somebody could have been caught on video doing some type of money spell. Or somebody was trying to, catch somebody doing something on video. So somebody could have been stalking somebody, trying to catch somebody, get some type of proof on somebody. But I feel like because the fall card is out here, this could either it's already it's already happening now, or by the fall this could take place. And it's something about some paperwork and documents. So somebody definitely could have paid for some type of paperwork and documents. Somebody could have paid for some information on somebody. But there is a toxic feminine that set somebody up. So somebody feels like that they were set up when it comes to committing some type of 7 deadly sins, or they were set up, to participate. In, projecting the 7 deadly sin energy towards somebody's way. I feel like whoever this person is, they're the one, that's sitting in this despair energy. yeah, whoever this person is, they possibly were in some type of toxic relationship when they were supposed to be in a divine relationship. So they were in a toxic relationship with a toxic feminine energy that's very jealous of whoever, you know, is resonating with this message. And so there is somebody that's lovesick, or there's a toxic feminine energy that could be lovesick. Maybe they put a love spell on somebody too. Maybe that was a part of the, you know, 7 of Cups energy. I feel like that there's a masculine energy that could be lovesick, you know, but there's also a toxic feminine energy, you know. But I feel like that this lovesick energy is not a good lovesick, you know. You could be lovesick, like, you know, just head over heels in love, you know, and your partner could be the same way. But I feel like with all this 7 deadly sin and spell stuff out here, yeah, I feel like a lot of stuff is backfiring. It's not a good lovesick energy. So yeah, we have August the 16th. So I definitely was picking up on that fall energy. So, and it's something about, yeah. So with that being said, maybe this already took place. And so by August, somebody's possibly going to crack under pressure, or people are going to crack under pressure. Somebody's also being asked to trust the unseen as well, which is the Most High, you know. Trust in the process that you can't see. Somebody possibly is going to make some type of quick decision by August the 16th. So August the 16th could be like a court date or something like that, because we did see at the beginning of the message the legal situation with the coming to a conclusion. I'm also picking up too, somebody's no longer wanting to hide somebody. So it goes back to like, yeah, somebody possibly was hiding their feelings, their true feelings about somebody. Somebody possibly is going to speak up and be like, I love that person. That person is mine. You know what I mean? But there's also, yeah, like a toxic feminine energy. I feel like that there's a toxic masculine energy that's also out here. Whoever this person is. I feel like whoever this toxic feminine energy is, or this toxic masculine energy, I feel like that yeah, especially this toxic masculine energy, they're gonna possibly act like that they're a changed man, or they're gonna try to, with this making some type of quick decision, yeah, to lie and say that they're a changed man, only to try to bring forth some type of fake offer. So I feel like whoever this person is, yeah, by the fall, they're possibly going to lose their job. If they haven't already, they're going to be homeless, hungry, stinking, and starving. Yeah, that's the person that, yeah, they don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But by the fall, they're not. And so I feel like that whoever this person is, yeah, they're going to try to come in, you know, with some type of fake offer. But it goes back to, yeah, I was picking up on many past people needing something, being clingy and needy or something like that. But it's kind of like, yeah, somebody is already going to has start over or something. So, yeah. So, I feel like, yeah, somebody's going to have to... I feel like somebody definitely is going to stand up, you know what I'm saying, and say some stuff. You know, basically like, yeah, y'all going to have to stand on your own 2 feet. Or, you know what I mean? It's something about, yeah, this new connection that somebody gets into, some people ain't going to be able to shake it. You know what I mean? People ain't going to be able to infiltrate it. And I feel like these people doing all this stuff help somebody to manifest this big finale, you know what I'm saying, the big ending, the big change. But yeah, there is somebody, you know, coming in with some type of fake offer because they need some type of favor. And this definitely could be a man. And it's something about, yeah, whoever this man is, they could have abandoned, you know, whoever, you know, this message is for. But it's something about, yeah, somebody making some type of quick decision to abandon everything, or, you know what I'm saying? Or the fact of the matter is, maybe this person is going to be abandoned by everybody around them. And now they're going to try to run back to somebody. Somebody needs to be aware, yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's after, yeah, somebody receives a big blessing. Mm-hmm. Yep. We got an Aquarius here, so you could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart, or there's Aquarius involved. And it's something about, yeah, a hidden rivalry. So there goes that bet energy. So something about, yeah, somebody, yeah, making a bet or something like that. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with an M. Something about the evening time, because we have a P and then an M. And then at the bottom of the deck we have surprise. So somebody definitely needs to pay attention to their surroundings. Somebody definitely could pop up on somebody because somebody can't reach somebody. So somebody definitely could feel like that they're under pressure or something, or by the fall, somebody can't reach somebody, and so somebody, yeah, possibly is going to pop up. But at the same time, it could also be because something boomeranged, or it's a boomerang effect, and somebody possibly ain't going to be able to reach somebody because somebody's going to be happily in a partnership. But it's also, too, something about, if somebody was, trying to use something against somebody or something that somebody said against them, boomerang effect. Yeah, that's old news. But it's something, too, about, somebody or people trying to tell somebody some stuff about somebody. And I feel like, it's not going to matter. Yeah, somebody definitely could have tried to do some type of credit check. So going back to people looking into somebody. So somebody, could have paid for some type of credit check or something like that. Somebody definitely could have some type of arrest warrant by the fall for doing some illegal stuff. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with an H. And it's something about, the past with this old news. So somebody possibly is going to try to bring up some old stuff by the fall, but it ain't going to work. But boomerang. So maybe somebody has already done it, and so if that's the case, then if it's a boomerang effect, then something from the past is coming back on somebody. It definitely could have something to do with a viral post. But it also could have something to do with some type of revenge. So somebody, definitely could be trying to get some type of revenge on somebody. But at the same time, if somebody had already, gone viral or something like that, when it comes to some type of old news or some type of something from the past, I feel like it's also a boomerang effect. It's something about, somebody gonna find out that somebody basically set them up. Or set somebody up. It's a masculine energy. And it's something about, a boomerang effect taking place on all the critics. So whoever the critics are, so it goes back to, somebody, the critics were the one that set somebody up. So this could be the person that somebody gets into a partnership with. So it's kind of like, whoever this person is, I feel like that they got some stuff that they had to deal with, So this could be somebody that they couldn't admit that all this stuff was going on, or maybe they're gonna finally speak on it as to why they couldn't get serious with somebody or something like that. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a J. But it's kind of like the same critics, the same ones that possibly is gonna be like, are you sure that you want to move? Are you sure that you want to do that? Are you sure? Those are the same people that somebody's gonna find out that was doing all this foolishness. And so going back to the beginning of the message, when I was talking about a past person and a new person, so it could be like the past person is the real one and the new person isn't, or it could be that the new person is the real one and the past person is the real one. I feel like when when it's time, the Most High is going to basically, tell somebody exactly who's who. But for now, somebody is definitely being protected. But at the same time, it's kind of like, the critics are being exposed, or, I feel like that people are definitely going to be, if they aren't already cracking under pressure, they're going to be. But at the same time, it's kind of like somebody was using some stuff to get revenge on somebody, or that's what they're going to do. But it's a boomerang effect. Yep. It's a boomerang effect. And so, everything that was being done behind the scenes, it's going to be out in the open. But it's kind of too like, somebody's not hiding, so it's, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So something about, hiding and seek. So somebody's not hiding. Somebody's out in the open. So it's kind of like if people, was lying and saying that somebody was scared to come outside or whatever the situation is. No, somebody's outside, but somebody's just in their lane. So, somebody's being protected. So, somebody listens to, their intuition. If their intuition tells them to go left instead of right, they're going left. You know what I mean? This is somebody that's smart on top of, their intuition is very high. So, it's like people, but somebody still needs to pay attention to their surroundings, because I feel like that, somebody is still trying to get some revenge, but I feel like that it's still going to boomerang. It's kind of like, people or people are mad because all their bullshit is out in the open. You know what I mean? So, like, their skeletons are out of the closet. So, by the fall, I feel like some stuff is going to take place all the way up into fall. But I feel like that, again, you, whoever's resonating with this message, you are definitely protected. But I feel like that there's a lot of information that, people are going to find out about. Somebody doesn't want somebody to call the police on them, or somebody doesn't want to deal with the law or something like that. So I don't know, but I feel like somebody, they're trying to get revenge, and they're trying to do it in a sneaky way, but it ain't gonna work. And then on top of that, it's kind of like, whatever old information is that somebody's trying to use, as ammo in their revenge plot, it's kind of like, somebody possibly already knows, or, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to make or break somebody. But there are people that are fed up. So whoever this person is, people are fed up with this person. So maybe there are people that, because I was picking up on that arguing and fighting energy. So that maybe there are people that, could be standing up to these people. But people are definitely fed up when it comes to this person. But there definitely is a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? With these fake friends. There's a lot of people, that basically said that they were friends or said that they loved somebody, but you know what I'm saying? They wasn't real. They fake. Those are the critics. And I feel like that those people, along with other people, were spreading fake news only for, everything to be out in the open. By the fall time, somebody definitely could go through some type of spiritual awakening with the lovers here, with this illumination. Somebody could go through some type of spiritual awakening. Or somebody could be spiritually awakening as we speak. And so, if that's the case, a situation is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off. So, if somebody is going through a spiritual awakening, it could be a masculine energy. You know what I mean? I feel like a whole lot of stuff is going to, be out in the open. But something too about, somebody being pressured to do something. People are definitely fed up with a drama starter. But it's kind of too like, people, were spreading fake news. that, yeah, somebody else was a drama starter. Somebody definitely did do some type of love spell. Yep, to possibly try to cause somebody to have some type of reckless sex situation or some type of reckless love situation, but people were lying and saying, that that somebody possibly, was doing that. But at the end of the day, the truth is gonna come out that somebody wasn't doing that, but it is the person, that possibly was spreading the fake news. Yep. And the fact of the matter is, that person definitely is losing sleep. They're worried. You know what I'm saying? They're losing sleep. They're thinking, basically they're thinking about you. So I feel like it's this toxic masculine as well. But at the same time, there's a toxic feminine, that's thinking about a masculine energy in that way. Yep, we got a pregnancy test. Somebody could definitely be pregnant. Or something about, somebody basically lying on somebody. Somebody, definitely could have paid for like a false pregnancy test paperwork, or because we did see the blood test, so something about fraud DNA test. I feel like everything is out in the open, so it's kind of like maybe somebody just didn't want, whoever this person is that possibly didn't reveal their feelings to somebody, or hid their feelings from somebody, and possibly from other people for a very long time. I feel like that this person possibly didn't want to get somebody involved in their BS, or in the drama. Yeah, because this person knows, or what I'm saying. Well, I feel like that they didn't think that the person that they possibly were with in that toxic relationship was a drama starter. But I feel like by the fall, it's gonna be out in the open what this person was doing. Who they were doing it with, why they were doing it with them. You know what I'm saying? How, why? Well, we already said why. Yeah, because whoever this person is, they're a phony trickster that likes to create illusions. And so at the end of the day, they were creating illusions with fraudulent paperwork and documents as well. Yep. And so definitely was picking up on that pressure energy with that hard nut to crack. Open. Yeah, somebody's under pressure. Whoever this drama starter is, they're under pressure. So this could be the one that's trying to get in contact with somebody. But time's running out. I feel like the time literally has already ran out. And it's something about this person being a bugaboo. So whoever this person is, it's something about this person continuing or thinking that they're going to continue to try to stop something, or people in general. But it's kind of like whoever this is, I feel like that they're going to be removed in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Or people in general, you know what I mean? But it's also, too, whoever this person is, they're still trying, or they're going to still try so hard to try to get somebody to mess up. You know what I'm saying? To try to get somebody in this messed up energy. Wow. We got moving here. So I know I was picking up on that moving energy. Somebody definitely could be moving. But there were a lot of people that were lying. That possibly, are moving. Moving out of embarrassment, or moving because they're scared. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be under pressure when it comes. Somebody definitely could be trying to move, yeah, because I was picking up on that near energy. So somebody could definitely be trying to move near somebody. You know, like whoever this past person is, you know, it could be this toxic feminine, toxic masculine trying to move close to somebody to keep an eye on somebody, or to, yeah, continue try to stop somebody from having some type of love situation. But it's also too, yeah, something about, yeah, somebody possibly moving. And we got a trap, so there goes that set them up. Somebody definitely could be trying to trap somebody, yeah, when it comes, or somebody is finding out that they were trapped. So like somebody could have gotten pregnant, but somebody could find out that, yeah, they were trapping. They got trapped, or somebody was trying to trap them. But it's also too something about, yeah, somebody trying to set somebody up. Somebody's definitely going to fall into their own trap. But it's also too, yeah, somebody was trying to keep somebody hidden, or trying to keep something private. I'm also picking up too that somebody, yeah, when somebody gets into, you know, whatever this partnership is, somebody needs to keep it very, very private. We got a copycat out here, because I just seen the copycat card. So there's a copycat. So there's a copycat that's trying to be a divine feminine or a divine masculine. Somebody possibly is going to try to communicate with somebody's mama, so somebody needs to be aware of that as well. I don't know if it's the drama starter, if it's, you know, this toxic masculine, toxic feminine. I don't know. I feel like that the toxic feminine is a drama starter, but there's also a toxic masculine that's a drama starter too. Somebody definitely could be trying to communicate with somebody's mama as well. But yeah, there's a lot of drama going on. And the fact of the matter is, I feel like that somebody is losing everything. They possibly have to move. They possibly don't have a car. Something about, yeah, somebody's life is a movie, or it's about to be a movie. But somebody definitely could be losing everything that they have. But it's because of their bad choices. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, there could be somebody that could be, yeah, trying to enter back into somebody's life to cause somebody to make bad choices so they can lose everything. So somebody needs to be aware. Yeah, this is somebody that is lovesick, but not in a good way. That's gonna, yeah, come in with some type of fake apology. So it's something about, yeah, a private relationship versus, you know, one out in the open. I'm also picking up too, like, open relationship. So I don't know if somebody, you know, was trying to get somebody in an open relationship, or somebody's gonna find out that somebody that they were in a relationship with considered it an open relationship. But something about, yeah, a hidden relationship versus an out in the open relationship. But it's also too something about, yeah, somebody possibly keeping somebody a secret, you know, and no longer wanting to keep, you know, somebody a secret. And maybe, you know, somebody was being kept a secret because somebody didn't want to get somebody, yeah, involved in, you know, the drama. Somebody could be 30 to 40 years old. Yeah, there's some type of spiritual review that could be taking place, and this could be in spiritual court. So maybe that that legal situation with the conclusion, this could be like spiritual court. So there is some type of spiritual review that definitely could be taking place here. There's an earth sign involved, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or there's one involved. When it comes to some wishes and dreams, yeah, they're about to come true for somebody. But there also, yeah, was some information that was used illegally. And so I feel like that, yeah, that's what's going to be out in the open as well. I feel like that many things are going to be out in the open. Whoever this earth sign is, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they could be cracking under pressure. And the wishes and dreams that are coming true, I feel like that, yeah, somebody don't even see this coming. There's a lot of things that are getting ready to take place for somebody with the Seven of Cups. And it's also too because somebody has been focused, you know, on their goals. You know, somebody has been, yeah, manifesting these wishes and dreams to come true for a very long time. Having faith, putting in the work, you know. Yep. And I feel like that somebody has been grateful for the small things. So they're definitely getting ready to be blessed with something big. So that is the energy that I was picking up. And I feel like that, yeah, there are people that are going to be like, it's not fair, but who cares? And yeah, somebody definitely could be left out of some type of decision making. So that could be another reason why somebody is about to be blessed with something big. So whatever this decision that somebody or people have already made, somebody was left out of it. But I'm also picking up too that it's whoever it is mad. So there could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that could have been left out of some type of decision making, and so they're mad. So whatever this decision making is, I feel like it has something to do with a decision that possibly could go in whoever, you know, is resonating with this message's favor. Somebody could definitely have somebody blocked out from social media. Maybe that's what somebody's trying to reach somebody. Somebody could be possibly trying to reach somebody on social media, and they can't. Somebody possibly is trying to figure out every way, shape, form, or fashion to reach out to somebody. And I feel like that this definitely could be taking place now all the way up until the fall. Which the fall ain't nothing but, you know, literally a month and a half away. But I feel like that somebody, yeah, there was some type of information that was used illegally. And so, yeah, somebody's definitely going to have to pay, you know what I'm saying? Pay the consequences for their behavior. But there is somebody that's obsessed with their social status. So somebody that's blocked from social media, possibly, you know, is on social media, you know, that's the way that they're using information illegally, or that's how, you know, they're creating their phony, fake illusions, or that's how, you know, whatever they're doing, that could be how stuff is out in the open or something like that. But there definitely could be a lot of people, you know, that's obsessed with social status. Somebody's sister, somebody's mama, you know, whoever these people are. But all these people, you know, whatever they were doing, you know, especially using somebody's information illegally, possibly trying to leave somebody out of making some type of decisions. If you were left out of some type of decision making, yeah, all these people look like cowards. Yeah, if they look like a coward and they sound like a coward, yeah, they're cowards. And I feel like that that somebody, or yeah, some people are basically looking like cowards. Yep. But I feel like that, yeah, there's somebody that's too traumatized for the drama. Somebody don't want no more heartache, or people are just too traumatized for the drama. I'm picking up somebody's sister could be trying to reach out to somebody. Somebody's mama could be trying to reach out to somebody. Maybe these people are trying to, you know, settle, you know, something, you know. But on this card, it says no more heartache. We do have the fed up card. So there definitely are people that are fed up. with whoever this drama starter is. But at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, going back to the no communication or inconsistent communication. Yeah, if somebody's silence is definitely scary to a lot of people. So if whoever this is that has people blocked from social media, they're not in communication with none of these people. And so with that being said, yeah, it's kind of like people don't know, you know what I'm saying, what to do. They don't know what to think or something like that. On top of, I feel like that, yeah, people were using some type of information illegally, wanting, or that's what they're going to do, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody's not communicating, so somebody's mad. Whoever this drama starter is, they're mad. And so, they're still going to try to get revenge, you know, possibly trying to get revenge as we speak for some stuff that is out of your control. Because if you're silent, that means you're not dealing with these people. So whatever drama that they got going on, it's their drama. You have nothing to do with it. But whoever this person drama starter is, yeah, they're trying to get some revenge on you. And it could be because the person, you know, that possibly had their eye on you for all this time but never really spoke on it or never really revealed it. Maybe they know some truth. Maybe this person told them, like, yeah, I'm going towards divine feminine or divine masculine. Or maybe this person, you know, has told this person a long time ago, like, yeah, divine feminine, divine masculine, you know, that's, you know, that maybe that's why this person was trying to be a copycat, because I was picking up that copycat energy. Maybe it's like, yeah, this person was like, made this person feel some type of way when it came to divine feminine, divine masculine. Maybe, you know, you and this person haven't touched each other, haven't hugged each other, you know what I mean? Maybe y'all had communication, you know, as far as conversation, you know. Or maybe it's went farther than that. I don't know. But whoever this drama starter is, they're mad. And yeah, that's one of them that's going to be like, it's not fair. But this drama starter, they lied on everyone around them. So that's why people are, you know what I'm saying, tired of this drama starter. So there definitely could be people that definitely could be standing up to this drama starter now. We have a group of women. So there's a group of women involved. So I did pick up on somebody's mama, somebody's sister. There's a group of women that, yeah, they look like cowards. Or there's a group of women who basically are looking at this drama starter like a coward. But it's also a group of women, you know, who possibly could have lied on a masculine energy. Or is trying to, or whoever this drama starter is that ungrouped up a whole group of women to possibly try to come towards somebody to basically, yeah, reveal, you know what I'm saying, some information, but to also, you know what I'm saying, trying to use whatever information from the past or whatever somebody somebody said in the past against them. So yeah, somebody needs to be aware, because yeah, there is some bad energy coming towards you, and you definitely do need to reject it. Somebody possibly, yeah, wants to put on some type of show. But it's also, too, because, yeah, somebody's wishes and dreams are coming true. And because somebody is blocked out of social media. But it's also, too, because, yeah, somebody's driven by purpose. So somebody has their mindset on a goal, you know. I feel like somebody has reached a lot of goals, you know what I'm saying? Surpassed a lot of milestones. And somebody's continuing to do so. Somebody, yeah, but somebody's also trapped themselves because of their bad choices. So I feel like whoever this person is, they're just in this revenge mindset. They're mad at everybody. They're mad at the wrong person or the wrong people. They need to be mad at the, you know, the person in the mirror. We have credit card scams. So somebody's information that was used illegally could have been used in some type of credit card scam or credit card fraud. But it's kind of like, yeah, somebody's truth is out in the open. So, yeah. And whoever this person is, they could be amongst a group of women. All these people, yeah, are failing to learn from their mistakes or something like that. And so when it comes to somebody manifesting some stuff, when it comes to somebody's wishes and dreams coming true, the answer is yes. But at the same time, it's kind of like, if somebody was wondering, if somebody wasn't learning lessons or something like that, the answer is yes. Yep. So I did pick up on spiritual renewal energy, but here goes that spiritual upgrade. So same thing. So somebody, is about to receive some type of spiritual upgrade. This definitely could be, a new spiritual connection. Yep, there is somebody, whoever this drama starter is, they want to be seen as a powerful person. So that's why they do the things that they do, and that's why they link up with other people, to basically follow them. So whoever follows this person, they're cowards. They're followers following a follower. Yep, this person, they neglect their responsibilities, and it's for the nightlife. So whoever this person is, they're failing to learn from mistakes, and the nightlife could be partying all the time, not taking care of their responsibilities, possibly indulging, in the dark life. Yeah, but this is somebody that definitely showed fake love to basically everyone around them, and so people are realizing, whoever this drama starter is. And so, and it's kind of too like, if people, were spreading fake news about somebody, like somebody, they can't keep a home, they keep getting evicted, or they don't have a car, or they don't got repo. I feel like, somebody definitely could have did some type of credit check or something like that, to see, what somebody has went through, or to see, to get some information on somebody to try to use it, as ammo. First of all, they basically used it illegally, so they got to answer for that. But at the same time, the stuff that somebody went through, in the past, it didn't really, and so now it becomes a make situation, because it made somebody, but it definitely didn't break somebody. And so whenever people ask, whoever is resonating with this message, how it happened, how your wishes and dreams come true, how you manifested this big blessing, just tell them God works. Because there's somebody that they don't want to be themselves, they just want to be seen as a powerful person, versus whoever's resonating with this message, you're confident, and so you're not afraid to be yourself. So whoever this drama starter is, they're afraid to be themselves. So there definitely could be a lot of people that could be seeking some type of truth now, because I feel like that a lot of things are out in the open, or there is a lot of truth that's going to be out in the open. So something definitely could happen in the next 7 to 10 days. I said by the fall, but the key word is by the fall. So something could take place in the next 7 to 10 days, and it definitely has something to do with somebody's wishes and dreams coming true. But if somebody has some type of decision, or there is some type of decision that's going to be brought to somebody, and whatever in the next 7 to 10 days, whatever this decision that's going to be brought to somebody, somebody is being told that they're allowed to make this decision. It's your decision. But it's also too something about some type of legal situation. But there was somebody or some people, that was expecting somebody to reach out. And something about, somebody failing to keep in touch as well. So, something is somebody's decision. Somebody's definitely going to find out that somebody isn't on their side. Somebody's going to find out that somebody's a traitor out here. We got negative blood test. So something about a negative blood test. So maybe somebody is going to find out that a child isn't theirs, or, you know, if somebody, in the next 7 to 10 days, maybe somebody took multiple tests, you know, because we do have the 7 of Cups out here. I don't know. But it's something about a negative blood test. Maybe somebody is taking a blood test, or something about, maybe somebody, taking some type of pregnancy test. I don't know. Because we do have pregnancy tests out here. Something about some tests. We saw a blood test. So something about a blood test. A blood test could be tested for many, many, many things. Either way it goes, it's negative. So no, somebody ain't the father of somebody's child. No, somebody don't have STDs. No, somebody don't have HIV or AIDS. No, somebody ain't sick, or whatever the situation is. Yeah. Somebody definitely could find out that somebody's marriage was fraudulent as well. So whatever this is that's going to take place, I feel like it has something to do with a partnership. And I feel like it's your decision. We have root chakra. So something about, stability and security. So somebody basically was lying for stability and security. So I feel like, somebody's stability and security is about to change. Yeah. So when they ask you how it happened, just tell them that God works. Yeah, it's not luck, it's destiny. And so with that being said, whatever people were saying, all the fake news that people were spreading, whatever was going on, whoever's resonating with this message, you definitely are being vindicated. So people are breaking under pressure, so they don't have a choice but to basically tell the truth. And there is a lot of arguing and fighting that's going on behind the scenes. And something about, somebody taking some type of bad advice from a court official. So whatever this court official said, they have to pay the consequences for their behavior as well. Somebody definitely could have hired some type of private investigator as well. So that could be who's helping to vindicate somebody. It's a private investigator. On top of this spiritual review and this spiritual upgrade, there is some type of physical shakeup that's definitely going to take place. And so maybe somebody needs to take some time to think everything over. I feel like whatever this decision is, that basically is ultimately yours. I feel like you're being asked to take some time to think something over. We do have a mother, so there is a mother. There is a mother involved. But it's also too something about family secrets that are too much to handle. So I feel like there are a lot of family secrets that are going to be out in the open, or that are going to come out. We have the angel number 555. So there goes that big change. You could definitely be seeing the angel number 555. Yep. People thought that they were changing the game, or they thought, that they was doing something, when they were doing all this stuff, but they wasn't changing nothing. You can't change God's game. So these people thought that they were playing their own game. They were playing God's game. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with an R. Somebody definitely could be arguing and fighting with their mother. Yep, so somebody needs to know that something important will be shown to them. And we do have a water sign, so I was picking up that water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have a bigot. So whoever this bigot is, they're full of hatred of many things. So it goes back to, the 7 deadly sins. Yep. The major thing that's going to be shown to somebody is that, there were a lot of people that were gossiping about somebody. For sure. And so, with that being said, it goes back to that fake news. But it's also too, something about, somebody being all up in their feelings, or people being all up in their feelings. And then we have this. So, y'all just pay attention to y'all surroundings, because there is somebody that, they're jealous of you. It could be somebody's freaking mama. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's sister. But it's past people in general. We've been picking up on this freaking jealous energy the last couple of messages. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but whoever this person is or these people are, they lack respect and they lack remorse for, what they have done. So, regardless, yeah, there it goes. There goes that big finale. So, regardless of what's going on, this big change is taking place no matter what. Yeah, they're jealous of you. They're jealous of your growth. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, there were a lot of people that were lying to fit in. And I feel like that, yeah, whoever these people are, they were playing on people's tops with this crown chakra. But it's kind of like, yes, with this crown chakra and jealous of your growth, lying to fit in, yeah. Whoever's resonating with this message, you got condos in these people's heads. And you helped these people in so many ways, and they betrayed you in so many ways. So there's a lot of people involved, you know what I'm saying, in betraying you. And you're going to find out. There definitely could be people that could be trying to communicate. And it definitely, whoever these people are, they don't have your best interest at heart. So we already picked that energy up for sure. A toxic feminine and a toxic masculine. And these are the same people that encourage bad habits. So somebody's mama could be trying to communicate. Somebody's sister, yeah. Somebody is being freed from a toxic family. So there it goes. Yeah. Somebody is being freed from a toxic family, yeah. And we have 999 at the bottom of the deck. So with that being said, yeah, there is a lot of endings that are definitely taking place or going to take place. Yep, and there goes that guardian angel surround you. So I knew I was picking up on that guardian angel. But somebody definitely was put in some type of false marriage. And so I feel like that, yeah, somebody's going to find out about that. So if somebody was put in a false marriage, yeah, people have to pay for that as well. So there is some type of payout that is headed somebody's way. So somebody needs to be very, very, very aware of that. And yeah, people are in a panic. So I feel like whoever's resonating with this message, you just need to stay calm. At the same time, I feel like, there definitely could be some bad energy that's trying to, come your way. Or, there people could definitely be trying to project some bad energy towards your way. Reject it. You know what to do. You know how they, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, your environment. But there are some wishes and dreams that are coming true, the manifestation that you've been, manifesting for a very long time, it's coming to fruition. There is a drama starter out here that basically lied on everyone around them. And yeah, I feel like all this is coming out in the open. At the same time, it's people that are tired of this drama starter. And the people, that basically follows this follower. Either way it goes, I feel like when they ask you how it happened, just tell them that God works, because something miraculous is about to take place in your life. That's what I'm picking up. And I feel like it's going to be looked at as a miracle, because it's kind of like whatever's going to take place, it wasn't supposed to take place in these people's eyes. And it's kind of like, yeah, people are going to think it's not fair. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's not luck, it's destiny. And somebody, thought that, destiny wasn't going to play out, or, that, they were going to have to, live a different life than what they have been manifesting. Again, it goes back to, yeah, good things come to those who wait. I feel like somebody, they didn't get weary in well doing, but maybe they could have been like, okay, God, well, it's been like 20 years. What's up? You know what I'm saying? God was like, hold on, my child, I got this. And so, yeah, I feel like that somebody needs to know that they have, been thankful and grateful for the small things. So they're definitely getting ready to be blessed with something big. There is a big finale that's taking place. And if somebody was put in a fraudulent marriage or a false marriage, yeah, there is a payout that's headed somebody's way. If some information was used illegally, against somebody, yeah, a payout is headed somebody's way. Whatever people were doing on the physical, you know what I mean? Even, when it comes to like some type of credit card scam or fraud or something like that, yeah, people have to pay for it. And so in the next 7 to 10 days, something definitely could take place. But we do have the fall card out here. So I did say by fall. So yeah, in the next 7 to 10 days is by fall. But in the next 7 to 10 days, whatever the boomerang effect is, could start to take place. Whatever the fated events are that are going to lead up to this big finale could start to take place. I feel like somebody just needs to remain confident. Somebody just needs to continue to move forward. Focus on the goal at hand. Focus on the task at hand, and continue to be grateful, because somebody is definitely getting ready to be blessed with something big. So, with that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.